Peter. Okay, so good. I mean,
do the explanation again.
no. All the explanation was was to ask people whether you have done the job, all right? And then nobody seems to complete the homework. So forget it. All right.
I need to ask you something. So inside the website, right? The business decision history, we only have round 1, 2, 3, and 4. But what about round 0? I don't know where to get the round 0 information from.
You have the data of round 0, except you don't have the decision of round 0. The website doesn't show you the decision, but actually, okay, this is some what do you call it, little bug, but you can deduce, right? And then it's also not critical whether you have the decision of the round 0 or not. Now, actually, right now, I am going to ask all of you to turn on your computer, go to your browser, all right? And now, let me share screen. Let me share screen. Okay. Can you see now? There is a table. Can you see on the screen there's a table?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? All right, so now, can I ask all of you, you must bring out your PC. Because otherwise, then we know we are not doing anything useful. You have to bring out your PC.
Production management.
All right. So please bring out your PC. Use your browser, and go to the web URL that is on the top of the screen. https://mbs.top-boss.com/home/A15. Can I ask all of you to do it now?
Okay, done.
Okay, done.
Do you use the same password 1, 2, 3, 4?
Wait a minute.
While we wait for them to cook.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. At the same time now, I am going to assign you the company. All right. So you can see it's typing. Correct? Edmund will have R2. Edmund, please acknowledge. Edmund.
R3.
Aaron will be R3.
Yes, okay.
Andy will be R4.
Okay, noted.
Okay, R2, confirm.
All right, so you can go to sign in as R2. All right, those who already got the assignment, then go ahead and sign in. Actually,
After we sign in, do we populate the Excel template?
wait. I am going to explain. All right, so don't jump the gun yet. All right.
Don't jump the gun, yeah, okay.
Okay, don't jump the gun yet. All right. So Ashley is R5. Benjamin is R6. Byron R7.
All right.
Denison R8.
Okay.
Ayapa R9. So Chibanzing,
Yes,
you want
sir.
to be R10.
Okay.
Okay. Now I try to be the R20, but I may not use it. So, but anyway, then I will also have to sign in to demo to you what to do. Okay, so let me do the following. Um,
4719.
hey, hi.
4719. 719. 3946.
All right, gentlemen. I sign into I'm CEO of R20, and you will sign into yours. You will be CEO of R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct?
Yes, boss, I'm in already.
All right. So the first thing you see will be this page. All right. And there is round 0, meaning that there is no other round. This is the base. So now, even though it is a base, but at round 0, each company has got some results, right? You can see that for instance, this one shows that, okay, market share, everybody the same, right? Because, and then there are some management but objective. These are things that I will not teach for this program for the time being. So you see some financial ratio, financial analysis. All right. So I'm going to show you
Use the big
that
fire.
first is what business decisions, right? On the left-hand side, you see the business decisions, right? So if I tap, I choose decision history, there's none. I choose make decisions. Now I have to make 8 decisions, right? This is now the competition, all right, or the game. And what are the 8 decisions that you have to make to play the game? Was explained in my video, all right? Starting from price. Video 2 talk about price. Video 3 talk about marketing expenses. Video 4 talk about raw material purchase. Number 5 talk about production, and then R&D, and then number 7 talk about maintenance expenses and equipment investments, and lesson number 8 talk about dividend. So in other words, all the 8 decisions that has to be made were explained by my video. So if you follow, then this will not be unfamiliar to you. Now, the price in the game has got a range, and then you can see on the screen. All right, you cannot set the price lower than $3. You cannot set the price higher than $9. You can see on the screen. Anywhere in between is a possible price. And as you are now looking at this screen, you said you don't know about round 0. You do. All right, Aaron? You do. All right, this is round 0. In round 0, the price was set at $620. At round 0, the marketing expenses was set at $190,000. The location, the company asked the factory to produce 240,968 units of chocolate bar. And the R&D expenses is 600,000. The quantity of raw materials was purchased at 1,550,000 units worth of raw material was bought. And then the maintenance expenses, 280,000. Equipment investment was put in 300,000, and the dividend was 0. Okay. So now, once you start playing the game, you have to know about the business environment. All right. Otherwise, you do not make sensible, correct decisions. So the business environment that is set for this game that is going to play a number of rounds, all right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, doesn't matter, is shown in this page. It says that the macro economy on the top right-hand side, inflation rate is high. Economy growth rate is 105, so it's like 5% growth quarter by quarter. So it's actually very healthy. The market is growing. So you can assume that the market is growing all the way through. That means every new round, you expect to do better, even if you make little effort, because the market is growing. And therefore, it is very important for you to make effort to generate more demand and do more sales and then earn more money, right? But you can see that your market is a growing one. And then the seasonal indicator, right? Because, you are now making decisions and competing on rounds, and each round is a season. So the first round that you are about to enter into is the spring season. The second is summer, the third is autumn, the fourth is winter, and then back to spring again. And the seasonal effect is this, All right, the spring is 101, is actually better than the base. All right, it's a good market. Summer even better, 102. Then autumn, the market is going to slow. All right, so 98. Winter improve a little bit, 99, and then in the spring 101 again. So in other words, you have to now prepare yourself and say that, okay, each season has got this characteristic. If I go into spring, looks like I'm from 99 and then now to 101. So in fact, business will naturally go better. Right? The demand will be there increasing. Summer even better. All right. Autumn is going to slow, so you can't expect much. Therefore, what do? Right? You try to do more marketing, more everything to outplay your competitors, or you want to lie low. That is again, it's all business decision. Now, industrial background. Price elasticity is low. All right. So, this one tells you that you want to get the sales better by lowering price, not going to help much because the elasticity is the consumer tend to stick to what they like and not too much moved by the price fluctuation. Market campaign effect is high. That means what? If you invest money in marketing, then it will generate sales and very effectively. So the more money you spend on the marketing, the higher will be the potential demand that you generate for yourself. Then taxation, investment credit, tax rate level, moderate. These are not so important for the time being, in your decision making. Except that there is an annual interest rate of 8%. Should you go into borrowing money because you run out of cash and then you are forced into an overdraft, then the interest rate is 8%, which is not low. Then you can see also the R&D effect is high. That means, if you pump money into R&D to improve your quality, it will help a lot, in generating potential demand and sales. And the maintenance effect is moderate, meaning that and in my lecture already, in my lessons, it was explained. All right, your production machine is always subject to wear and tear. So, it is not 100% efficient. Even at the beginning, at round zero, if you checked the conversion rate, in other words, how much of the raw material would be successfully converted into finished product, no waste, is 0.6 something, 68. So in other words, the production machine is going to waste raw material. So you put in 100 units worth of raw material, the machine will turn out successfully, all right, past quality control and everything, 68%. All right, in other words, for 100 units of raw material you put in, you only get 68 units of finished product. So very important because you then you look at my raw material, you said, I have enough raw material, and then how come when it comes out, then I only get 68%, 68 units. Then in fact I don't satisfy the potential demand. I'm losing business because you did not take that into consideration. And this conversion factor can be maintained, improved by your maintenance expenses. All right, remember you have got maintenance expenses in the decision history. So how much of that is going to improve how much of your conversion rate or conversion factor? There is no formula. In fact, it's very non-linear. And in my lesson, I also explained that. So you will always have to watch out every round that, I'm putting in some money to maintain the equipment, and I am trying to keep my equipment at a good condition so that, it should have a conversion rate between 0.7 to 0.8. That would be very good. But again, you are going to have to feel that, I after I put in so much maintenance and, it only improve a little bit. And okay, so now here it says moderate, right? So is it worth throwing so much money? Because then even if I don't get 100% efficiency, but the money that I put in to try to improve the efficiency is eating up my cash flow. So how do you decide? Right? So that is something for the manager. That's why the game is giving you that experience. Right? You can feel it. Now you have to make decisions considering all different factors. So now, this is the gist of the environmental factors that you have to take into consideration when you make decisions. Okay, and now, if I can now move to something which I am going to give you about a half an hour presentation, all right, to explain to you what kind of strategy that you should apply to play well in this game, at least, to not to lose in this game. So this is, all right, I'm going to share a PowerPoint. 不然恐怕他刚才会当场答应要科学院来上班。这次果然很谨慎，一想到什么就替自己安排好几个后路。他去验了他跟高志宏的 DNA 鉴定，产生怀疑，他马上安排柯淑君这颗棋子，帮助他来对付我们。现在连高志宏都介入了，我看。 Hey, somebody is having a radio or television. Who is running a radio? Okay, thank you. All right. So can you now see the PowerPoint? All right. Macro business simulation principles of winning strategy. Can all of you acknowledge?
Yes, we can see.
Byron?
I can see.
Yes, I can see.
Yes. Edmund,
Benjamin?
yes.
Edmund?
Yes.
Daya? Andy?
Yes.
Everybody can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so you want to play well, you want to win, at least, you have to, my first advice to all of you will be that the housekeeping is very important. You want to keep your house in order. If your house is not in order, then you cannot talk about attacking your enemy. So the house must be in order, in the first place. Therefore, let me see if... all right. So principle number 1, you have to align your decisions with your business strategy. Now, supposing you're trying to get a lot of market share in the first few rounds, kind of knock out your competitors, and then then I increase my price and make profit from there. If that is your strategy, then your decisions must in line with that strategy. In other words, okay, that means at the beginning I'm going to low price, and then still I would campaign very hard, high marketing, and try to get market share. Even if I'm losing some money, I said, I'm willing to live with that. Or maybe you are not willing to live with that. So that's all a matter of a strategy, right? So therefore, the cost control is very important. And also market capture is also very important. So let's start with the cost control. You actually only have 8 decisions to make. But you see, on this line, I said work intimately and all out at purchasing and production quality decisions. 2 of them, right? 2 out of 8. In other words, whether your decisions will align with your business strategy or not, it tells a lot, whether your purchasing quantity, how much you buy, and how much you produce, is well decided. In other words, it's all carefully calculated and coordinated. Because if you are purchasing quantity and your production quantity are not well crafted in your decision, then you are going to fall apart. Now, so I say consider seriously the conversion rate, because your machine is not 100% efficient. So therefore, you think you have got the inventory of raw material, and then yet the output is only 68%. Then you are not catching up with the potential demand. Then you lose business. Right? So that is because you never considered that conversion rate. Also, you have not consider cost of production. If you will you go into overtime? All right. Let's say you look at your data. Your production quantity is 400,000 units. But you ask the factory to produce 500,000 units. Then the factory will oblige, of course, by producing the other 100,000 unit in the overtime period. Right? But overtime means the cost per unit is different from the first 400,000. So in other words, your cost over average per unit is going to be higher. And then, will it still be profitable? So, and if not, then you might as well not ask for the factory to produce that much. That is one thing. But if you are pumping in so much marketing and R&D to generate your potential demand, then it's all wasted, right? Because you created the demand, and then yet you cannot produce, or you cannot produce effectively and efficiently. So that's one. Also, that the inventory of raw material sitting at the end of every round, and that is all you have to produce something for the next round. So, therefore, your purchasing decision has got to keep so-called filling up the inventory. Is not necessarily that, I buy what I produce, because, what you buy is not delivered for the production you ask for. It is the next one. So therefore, you have to think further down. Right? The next one, will I need even more? Therefore, I better buy more now. But in my lecture, in my lessons, it talks about inventory control. So, the purchasing has got two philosophy. One is, I have to buy enough to maintain a stock of inventory. And the inventory, in my lesson, I'm also saying that, it should be worth 1.5 time of the demand that is likely to happen. Now you have a glance of just now, in the decision. Remember that in round zero, your predecessor bought 1.5 million units of raw material. You saw. And now I can remember the volume sales or the production asked was something about 600. And therefore, it is the raw material sitting down there is, the depot is worth more than 2 times. So, but anyway, this is the setting of the game. All right. The game master already gave you the huge inventory. All right, 1.5 million for the business. But now it's up to you not to blow it. You have to keep that inventory, so that it is always serving you. That's the cost part. Now I said market capture, right? So again, I advise you to work intimately and all out on price, marketing, and R&D. So another 3, right? 2 from cost control, 3 from market capture. That is 5, and out of that 8 decisions, all right, you have got 5 covered here. So what is the significance of price? Price, of course, influence your profit. Price also influence your sales. But what is going to generate business for you is marketing expenses and R&D expenses. R&D would improve quality. As far as the game is concerned, R&D is improve quality, and marketing is improve image. So the more money you put in, the more will be the business generated. But I said, watch out seriously for diminishing return on quality and image. Because, if you follow my instruction in the last 1 week, you would have been able to sense if your production, your product quality and your image index doesn't change much after you pump in so much money. What does that mean? That means that it is diminishing return. And can it happen? Of course it can. In real life, you cannot even get the whole market, no matter how much money you pump in your advertising, correct? So therefore, that tells you something. But more is that you are in a competitive environment, and your competitors are also investing in the marketing and in the product quality, R&D. And the rule is very natural, is that if everybody invests, then there is no advantage. You invest X, your competitor also invests X, then you are not better than your competitor. And therefore, your image is not going up. His image is also not going up. R&D, same thing. If the index is not going up for you and your competitors, it tells you something, all right, that you are now in the so-called red ocean with your competitors. You're just throwing money and nobody gets an advantage. So what happened? Do you want to stop? But if you stop, the competitors doesn't stop, then the competitors get the advantage. But if you pump more, it's not necessarily good, because it's going to be very expensive. And so the dilemma is that you really want to sit down with your competitor and say, let's not fight each other, but you cannot. So how do you deal with that? Maybe maintain, right? I don't want to lose out, but I definitely will not pump more. So that is some very interesting. Whether it will happen in the game that you play, nobody knows. But when it happens, then it is a dilemma. So the remaining 3 decisions out of the 8 will be maintenance, capacity expansion, and the dividend. They are actually the easy decisions to make. All right, I will touch on the dividend first. All right, dividend is the money you want to give back to the shareholders. But if you give back to the shareholders money, then your cash flow position will go down. And then, you may find that, you are not in a position to do all the things you want to do. You don't have money. Therefore, never give dividend to the shareholders from a deficit situation position, right? After a few rounds, you make tons of profit. Okay, then maybe. And now, for as far as the game is concerned, giving dividends to the shareholders early has the effect of improving your net present value, which is the measure of the company's success in the ranking. Finally, at the end of the competition, NPV will be the criterion. And therefore, whoever gets higher NPV is the winner. So if you put the dividend upfront, and then, when you do the calculation of NPV, the compound interest and all that, so it's worth more. So the NPV become higher. But if to the extent that, it's going to harm your cash flow, then, please don't do it. So the first few rounds of your game, you should basically not consider giving out dividend unless you are highly profitable. So that one is the easiest decision to make. Then the next one is capacity. And, very soon you're going to see that your capacity is reaching bottleneck. On average, in round 2, 3, you are beginning to see that your capacity is down to about 300,000 units. And then, you find that, with all the effort you make, you can generate potential demand up to 600,000 units. So that means if you do nothing about increasing your capacity, then you will be overtime. All right, and the worst is, even after overtime, is still not enough to produce to meet the potential demand. Then you lose business. So therefore, every not necessarily every round, but you have to think ahead when to increase your capacity. And the rule of the simulation is that you buy capacity, right, by spending money. So investment, right? It's called equipment investment.
Excuse me, Professor
Yeah.
Chin.
Yeah.
Your slide skill always keep on the page 2.
Yeah, that's I'm still talking about the same thing. So
Okay.
I'm not moving to the next slide yet. So I'm now, say in the strategy 1 are 8 decisions, 5 are critical, right? Purchasing quality, production quality, price, marketing expenses, R&D expenses. They are very critical. The other 3 easy decisions to make. The dividend is the easiest. Then, the equipment investment, the production capacity. You buy it by spending $20 to buy 1 unit of capacity. So, of course, you will, in a business, you don't go and invest $20 in 1 round. All right. It's a joke. So if you don't invest, don't. But if you do invest, it must be 20,000, 40,000, all right, 100,000, not $20 in a round to buy 1 extra unit of capacity. That's a joke. So when should you put money to bring up your capacity? Again, it is your strategy, what you want to do. That's a challenge. Even at round 1, it's possible that I want to put 30,000 to get 1,000 extra unit of capacity. Round 3, I put another 20,000. Then by round 4 or 5, I would have the capacity increased by 50,000, right? Which is not bad. Or I even double that. Then the point is that do you foresee that you need that capacity? And you probably don't know until you have a few rounds and see, your potential demand is growing at what rate. So therefore, it's all connected. You can decide on like a round by round, 20,000, 40,000 investment in the capacity. You can, at 1 round put 400,000, in capacity. The effect is this: you put in 400,000, you get 40,000 extra capacity the next round. You buy it, so therefore it's instant gratification. You spend the money, the next round you get it. So you want to do it slowly, or you want to do it one shot? It's again, for the manager to decide. Then, the maintenance expenses. Early on, I said, you have to consider your conversion the rate, because, as it get worse, then, it just eats up more raw material, and that is going to increase your cost. So therefore, you, again, want to keep your conversion rate at a reasonable level. And I suggested in my lecture that try to keep it between 0.7 to 0.8. And therefore, this one, I say easy decision would be every round I put in, 50,000, and then look at the improvement of the conversion rate. And then, maybe consistently every round I put in 50,000. All right. Or maybe I like to see even better. Then, I put in a lot more and then bring it up to the desired level between 0.7 and 0.8, and then followed by slowing down in the maintenance expenses. So these are the easier decisions to make. Then the 5 of purchasing quantity and production quality, price, marketing expenses, and R&D decisions. All right. So now the next slide is that it should. This is how your business operation works. So let's start from the left-hand side and then move to the right-hand side. So left-hand side is called demand management. The right-hand side is called supply management. So you have to create demand, all right? And so the demand, look at the slide. It can be naturally come to you, all right, because the market is growing, all right, the economy is good. So it will the demand will increase with you doing nothing. And of course, also with you doing something, that means you put in marketing, you put in R&D expenses to improve the quality. So by putting all that, a certain demand will be created, and that is the simulated, right? In the game, you don't know how much potential demand will be generated by how much marketing and how much R&D. There's no formula. So you have to just put in, and then after putting in at the end of the round, then the simulation will tell you, that much money of marketing and that much money in the R&D expenses created this much potential demand. That's why if you never follow the step of extracting the data, then you don't even know where to find it. All right, so a potential demand is generated by this effort of marketing and R&D expenses. Then the next step will be for the company to try and fulfill it, right? So the company will try to fulfill it by asking the factory to produce. Right? So now it's the supply side. The operation, the manager, in the center, sales and operation planning is so you say I'm going to have this much potential demand, and it will be by forecast, because as I said, the simulation in real life also, the market doesn't tell you, there's no formula. So I can only forecast that if I pump in this much marketing, I pump in this much R&D, I'm going to get 600,000 units of potential demand. My guess, my forecast. So once I have that forecast, I will have to tell the factory, please produce 600,000. So the factory side on the supply, the management will have to first look at the raw material inventory. Do I even have that much inventory, sitting there to be used? Remember the round zero, your predecessor bought 1.5 million, so 600,000 is sufficient, more than sufficient, right? So therefore, but you have to watch round by round. If your raw material inventory becoming insufficient, then you're in trouble. So therefore, how to make sure to maintain your inventory of raw material become a very important decision. And that's why I said in the previous slide, work intimately and all out with purchasing. So you see that inventory available. Now, inventory available is one thing, but what about your production capacity? Your machine, how much can it produce? From all the games that I've played, I get the what they call experience, and I see the production capacity will hover around between 400,000 plus or minus, up and down. If you don't buy more capacity, it will naturally go down round by round, and until you buy more capacity, right, to fill it up. And therefore, if you go crazy and marketing R&D to create a potential demand of 600,000, actually, even you have an inventory of 1.5 million units of raw material, your production capacity is only at 400,000, so you cannot produce it unless it goes into overtime. And then if it does go into overtime, then your costs has go up. Maybe it is already not profitable. Then the decision is, well, anyway, do it. All right. And then I see how much I lose. Then I know I quickly buy more capacity to fill the gap, and then then it become better. So this is all firefighting decisions, but yeah, you will experience it. You'll experience it, by playing the game. So this is the balance. Now, I'm going to give some of the way that you calculate. If you start looking from the right hand side, if you ask the factory to produce X, and there is a finished goods inventory sitting down there, Y, then X plus Y will be the maximum volume that is available for sales, right? To sell. And then you move to the left further, there's a potential demand. We say that, you forecast it, and, if lucky for you, your forecast is correct, it does come to you, then the maximum volume available for sales, if it is lower than potential demand, then you're okay, you lose business, but anyway, you sell everything. All right, you sell everything until there's zero finished good inventory. And then, still there are potential demand. So potential demand not fulfilled by you, 50% will be snatched by your competitors. And then the 50% excess will differ. All right, that even though you did not sell it, but the customers still remember you, and therefore that 50% potential demand will go to your potential demand the next round. So this is all the simulation calculation. All right, but you when you play the game, you probably don't do too much mathematics, but you have the feeling that, I lose business, but half of that business loss, will come back to me. All right. So that's one. And if then sales volume equal potential demand, okay, then everything is fine. All right. So no issue. All right. So then the next slide. Then the capacity. This is a little bit complicated. I will at the end of today's session give this PowerPoint to you in PDF. Then you can refer to it. So on the bottom, that green patch is the previous slide. So let's see. And then you are talking about going into shift. Now we are playing this game using model 2. So actually we don't go to second shift, third shift. We only go into so-called overtime. So therefore, this slide is for reference only. Basically, it will say that, if your what you asked to be produced is beyond the so-called capacity, then you will go into overtime. So that's basically it. Now, next one. Beware of diminishing return. So, there is going to be some place where you can see your product quality, your image quality versus your competitors, and then, your sales volume. And then, if you find that round after round, your product quality, your product image, your sales volume don't change in spite of pumping money in marketing and pumping money in R&D, that's called diminishing return. And then therefore, what do you do? I said, it is going to be a bloodbath, you stop investing, you give advantage to your competitors. But you go crazy, it will not give you any benefit. Should you just maintain and watch, or what are you going to do? So the principle number 4 is maximize the performance according to the criteria. So here, NPV is not the only criteria the simulation game measures. But ultimately, for now, this program, NPV will be the only criterion used, not other things, not like owner's equity and so on. So depending on the criteria, your tactic will be different, right? So you will invest in what really is important. If NPV but NPV has got a lot to do with the owner's equity, so not much difference. Your job is keep your owner's equity high and growing. So whatever you do, you want that to happen. And then you don't want to waste money in the diminishing return. All right. And so return on equity is ultimately the measure. So no matter what, you always want to see that round by round your owner's equity is going up and not going down. So the final slide is, for every round when you have made a decision, or before you make the decision, you actually have to answer a lot of questions before you say, yeah, all right, I will go with this. But so you have to think very hard, and you have to look here, look there, and then do some calculation, and then not just gut feeling. I go with this. Right? So do you know the profit margin? Even once you decided on the price, on the marketing expenses, you would have an idea of the profit margin. If not, at least the profit margin of the previous round. And if the profit margin of the previous round is anything to go by, then this round, you change your price, then your profit margin is going to change, right? So to what direction? Do you know the minimum sales quantity to break even? So if you don't sell enough, then you don't break even. So what is that minimum that you have to sell? In other words, you will try to generate demand higher than that before, in order to stay afloat. Do you see some cost out of control? So as you play, are there costs that unexpected or out of control? I would say once you get yourself into an overtime, then you better go back and then start doing some serious calculation. How you determine the production quantity? Have you considered additional cost of overtime shift? So you said, okay, I would have a production quantity matching the potential demand that I forecast. Very good. But then if that is going to go into overtime, do you still want to do it? So do you detect diminishing return on marketing and R&D? Do you have the capacity to support production quantity comfortably? Is the material conversion rate getting better or worse, and why? So I earlier said that you can round by round put some money, 50,000, 100,000 in improving your capacity, but that is provided you intend to generate so much potential demand that you need that capacity. And if you don't need, then why do you invest now? So some calculation, some some thinking through is important. Then, finally, do you manage your cash flow well enough to avoid finance charges? So you always have to watch. You have got $1 million of cash balance at the beginning. But if you don't spend your money carefully, then you will run out. Right? So you basically have to spend more than half of your cash balance every round. Then you are recouping the money by the profit. So the profit will come back to the balance, and therefore you are maintaining your balance at a healthy level. So that's how it works. All the expenses is going to take more than half the cash balance, and then if you're not careful, every round you're losing money, then very quickly you will have zero balance. So in the past, people who play the game, it is not unthinkable to go bankrupt. So that is the lesson that I'm going to share with you tonight. And I said, the PowerPoint slide I'm going to put on the chat group. So now, the time is 8:26. We actually have another 1.5 hours right now to try. So now, can all of you now go to the game site? And in fact, if you were to use the spreadsheet, the so-called decision matrix that I gave you, and you are able to actually put in the outcomes and all this based on the round zero data. And then you will be able to now look at each decision items: price, marketing, R&D, production quantity, procurement quantity, maintenance, capacity, and then the dividend. So the point now I will spend the next half an hour, and you ask questions. All right, let's play open book. No, nothing to hide. You ask me, then how should I decide on which one what? And then by doing so, we can share all the essential knowledge. I think I shared with you already in just now the PowerPoint presentation. I think there's a lot of knowledge already, and the lessons, the video lessons. Unfortunately, not all of you have gone through, but never mind. I think you got the message in my presentation just now. And so in this half an hour, you try to make decisions. You can just ask me, if I want to do like that, and what would be the appropriate decision. And then so we'll reach a point by the 9 o'clock. All of you would have made some kind of decision, good or bad, all right, right or wrong. And then the game master, he is actually in the background. Is going to then do a calculation, simulation, and then we will see the results of your decisions, and then we'll critique that, and say, do we see anything wrong in your decisions that lead to that kind of a result? We'll critique that for about let's say 15 minutes, max half an hour. And then you go back and now do a round 2 decision, and then we come out again. We'll critique that result, and then probably by then it's already 10 o'clock. So we will stop, and next week we'll continue with round 3, round 4, hopefully round 5. But you will learn from mistakes. You will learn from facing challenges. Right? Me as your coach, I'm not making the decisions for you. I'm not even able to say what is the correct decision. You live with your decision, and then look at the results and say, oh, okay. All right, and then I've got to make some correction. Right, I got something wrong. I've got to make some correction. So you make the correction. So this is the benefit of playing the simulation game. Winning is not the purpose, but experiencing it is the purpose. So now start. All right, start looking at extracting the data and then into the decision metric, and see how wonderful the decision metrics is going to guide you and make the decision. And if you don't understand something, by all means, right, raise your hands and ask. Can we do that?
滕老师 R5 一直没有登入，可能可以确认一下 R5 是谁。
OK， Mars， 你可以把这个你的那个administrator 的那个 screen share 出来吗？Yeah.
OK.
So now everybody, R2 to R10, right? So R5.
Yeah, Edmund.
Yeah. So you are not.
I'm out too.
Activate that. So who is R5? I see. Benjamin. No, sorry.
The second thing was that
he is R6.
R5 is who? Who is playing radio? Who is playing?
By talking about how leadership is not about being visible, but rather being behind the scenes to do the required work.
That's Edmund.
Use of contrast and metaphor helps the story to stand out and highlight
Edmund, if you can mute yourself.
Edmund
or the key message.
Edmund.
For the third point,
Out too. I'm out too.
yes,
Yeah, can you mute yourself?
relevant text.
I'm referring to the background. Why are there people talking?
Beyond talking about
Edmund.
but also
Yeah, Edmund, your
You
TV's
need to
on.
mute him.
So mute yourself, Edmund.
Okay. Sorry.
I believe Dea was having difficulties before, so I don't know if she was already assigned her
Who?
their Dea, I believe, in the chat. Dea was trying to log in, but I said, "Sir, I'm assigning to which R category." So was Dea helped already in the chat? Dea, were you assisted already?
Diane.
Hey, I got a
Yeah, you just-
question.
Yeah. First, let's figure out who R5 is. So there you go. We know R5 is Dea, so she needs Dea needs assistance on her on their login.
Is R5 there? How can? I did not assign it that way.
So, but Dea says they haven't logged in yet and needs assistance.
No,
So,
no, no, no. Okay. Let's see.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I assigned the data was not even on my assignment because I did not see. How about R11? Because R5 is Ashley. Ashley? Are you there, Ashley?
Looks, I believe she's left.
I don't think she's inside. Meeting. Not in the meeting.
She left.
Yeah. Sabot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but Daya should also not try R5. Daya should try R11. And if you, Daya, can you talk to me? Daya?
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm here.
So you follow, all right, up to the point of I share the company ID and all these things. Although when I try to assign and you did not hear your name, but you never say anything. So you are now R11. Your company ID is 6562149.
All right, copy. I can see the details in.
Where?
I can see the details in the chat group.
Yeah, but the so-called company ID is not, you cannot see it anywhere, right? Therefore, I'm now telling you that your company ID,
6562149
six
and
five six two one
password
four
one
one
two
nine.
three four. Correct. Yes. Okay, I'm in. Thank you so much.
So you are in. All right. You become
Correct.
R11. So now you can play the game.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
Oh.
I wanted to ask, so on the game day, we'll be following our current assignment of what we're assigned to today, like
No.
myself. Oh no. Okay, so R11 is just for today, lah.
Now we are practicing, so we are practicing. But 8th of March,
Okay.
no longer practice. Then you have a new company ID and new everything. All right.
Sweet, noted.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the so this one has got to do with the make decisions page. Actually, a few questions.
Okay, so I don't know in the what system now because
Can
you
I
want to
share
share?
screen? Yeah,
Okay, Mas ni.
I sent a request.
So you share your screen.
Okay, let me share the screen. Oh, sorry, Zumba. Wait, let me look for the website. Okay.
No.
So,
Hmm.
can you see the thing now?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I see marketing expense. This is an expense. R&D is an expense. The maintenance here is green. It's also an expense, right?
It's money.
And the money you spend. Then equipment investment is also expense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one I think total up to be about 800,000, 1.1, 1.38 mil. Okay, but the management dashboard say the cash you only have. Oh, this. Do you know how much money we can spend?
You want to know?
Yeah, I don't because
Okay, go to performance.
oh, okay.
And then financial statement.
Yes, I'm at the financial statement.
So there's some cash balance.
Assets, cash 1.147. This
Cash
is the
balance.
amount that you. Sorry.
Yeah, cash balance, right?
Assets, cash.
No. In the middle.
Oh, middle lah. Cash balance. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here, this one. Beginning and end.
So it's a biggie. It's a end because this is round zero. All right.
Okay.
So at round zero, the ending balance is 1 point something.
1.147.
Okay. So if you spend more than 1.17, then you are negative.
Okay. Okay. That means I can spend more, but it's just that I'll be in the.
But you're in negative, yeah? You're negative, then you become a overdraft case.
Okay. Understand. Okay, then there's one other question. Okay, so this one. Okay, so you have a production allocation, let's say this 241, and then you have the material purchasing quantity. So actually, inside here, how many units would you produce? You would produce 241,000, is it?
Yeah. You say you want to produce that much. It's not money, it's not money. You want to produce that much. So you tell the factory, well, I want to produce that much. The factory, will check whether we got raw material or not. But as I said, what you buy in this round, is not the same as what you have. All right. So what you have is in the okay. Go to analysis.
This one.
Okay, so analysis what? Production, logistics?
Yes.
So does that tell you there's a raw material, there is something?
Raw material inventory is 120,000.
Correct. So that is what is sitting there, not what you bought. All right. You in round zero, you say you want to buy, can, but at that time, what is sitting there is not the 1.5 million. It's only 100,000. All right.
where's the 100,000?
You say
This
the,
is,
the raw material?
yeah, 1.2 million.
Okay, so you still have 1.2 million. All right. And then
Okay.
you're buying 1.5 million.
Yes.
But the 1.5 million don't become available
Yes.
for round one. All right.
Yes.
The 1.5 million will be available for round two.
Okay.
Mm.
So round one only you available is this 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the thing is, how does it relate to the finished goods, which is 51,000?
Finished goods is a different thing. Finished good means so the unsold. All right. During round zero, you produce so much, and then
Okay.
round minus one, maybe there was some
Unsold.
leftover also. But anyway, so now this is a leftover.
51,000. Okay.
Yeah. Unsold. All right. So which means that round one, it is available for sales.
Okay. Then the production. So the production capacity is 415,000. Production volume is 425. But that means the coming round you can only produce at the most 415,000 units. Is it?
Without going into overtime.
Without going into overtime. Oh,
So
okay.
you want to ask for more, you will go into overtime, and overtime means the cost is different.
Okay.
But
So this one you need.
You can still say go ahead and do it, all right? But you will go
Okay.
into overtime.
So actually, you do need to like increase your production, like the equipment you buy and all these things in order to
You
increase
better start thinking, because every time you go into overtime, it's going to cost you. So you might as well buy equipment and buy capacity, because the capacity is asset. So at least from common sense, asset is better than paying for overtime cost. So
yeah.
yeah.
You can depreciate the asset this plant.
So you try to. The idea is try to avoid overtime as far as possible by buying capacity, right?
Okay. Okay, I think the last one is the raw material. Why do I buy so many?
Now the round zero decision, the guy bought 1.5 million. You may say why, but as a business, I buy a lot, and then later I don't buy. Is it the same as I buy just enough, and then risk being not enough? So that is not you cannot say that the guy is crazy or wrong, right?
Okay. Okay.
So he decided to buy a lot in the at round zero, and then you now benefit from having a lot. All right, and then so now you
Sorry.
will have to decide. I have a lot there. Then should I still buy? I suggest you still buy. All right, you still buy. Maybe not so much. So let's say you ask to produce so much, but you give when you buy raw material, it's called replenishment, right? You have to replenish, right? So then I replenish less because I got a lot. So 20% discount. Then but as you move on, you're going to see that it's getting depleted. All right, it's getting dangerous. So this is the experience.
Okay. Then yes. Then see this material purchasing quantity is 1.5 mil, but there's no cost to it.
No, you
So are
don't.
we assuming?
You don't know yet. Here you cannot see, but of course the cost of raw material. You go to the financial statement, he will also say something. The material costs money.
Yeah.
But you have to read through.
Cost of goods sold. Oh, wow. Wow. Material. Okay. Okay. Wow, each of them also got a labor cost. Ah. Okay.
Every after you make the decision, you submitted the decision, the simulation will be calculated. All right, then the first thing before you make new decisions for the new round is to quickly look at this financial, right? And then see, how are you performing? You make some profit, your owner's equity increase, or you're losing money, and then your cost too high. Everything you have to read through. Then
Wow.
then there's also in the sales status. You go to the sales status. Sales status. No, it's not. Okay, so cost structure. Sorry.
Cost structure.
Mm.
That one is in
analysis. See, in the cost structure, you see now that your selling price versus the cost of your product. Right? So including all the labor and everything. And so if your selling price is lower than your cost, then no wonder you sure lose money, right? So therefore, you set the price wrong.
Okay. 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 Okay, I'll go and read through all these things.
You have
If you have any question, I'll go and ask in the chat group.
You have to.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I stopped sharing. Where is it? Okay. Okay, Ken, thank you for the
good. I think you are asking all the right questions. I think everybody would appreciate that. You ask these questions because I think they also have that. But all the data pages that you can see on the left hand side, you have to go through them. All right, and then before making decisions. All right, then as I said, now it's practice, and so you don't understand a lot of things. Then at the end, you still have to make a decision. You make some silly decisions. That's fine. Then we're going to find out. But every of that table that you can access on the left hand side with the tabs. You have to look at every one of them, and then they will tell you something. But not looking is a big mistake. You have to look.
Professor, I have one doubt.
Mm-hmm.
What is the type of product we are talking about here?
I would suggest that we call it a chocolate bar. All right, it's just a
chocolate bar.
yeah. But it should not matter much in the decisions. The decisions should be generic, whether it's a chocolate bar or it's a thumb drive or whatever. The decision should be generic.
Because why? Because it is just to have that kind of a thinking. Okay, if I want to sell so many chocolate bars, imagine that way.
Yeah,
Have a business.
because again, the simulation, the calculation can only do this much. The more money you put in marketing, the more potential demand you will generate. But it doesn't talk about the quality of advertisement. All right. Therefore, that's totally not it cannot be simulated. Uh, in real life, you spend money on advertisements, then can still fail, right? Because what you did it wrong, right? The wrong campaign and wrong message. But in the simulation, no. It's just the more money you put in, the better result you get.
Okay, understand. But yeah, it's a huge amount of data to read through and digest. It's so detailed, actually.
Yes, detail. But also. That's why you need to understand, and the
Mama,
Agree. So, what are the next step now? What is the next
okay.
step?
So now whether you fully understand or you don't fully understand, at 9 o'clock, the 8 items of decisions has got to be made, and then the game master is going to stop everybody, and then we'll do some calculation. All right, and then we are going to see some results of the 10 of you, right? And then we will start to critique. All right, the next half an hour we'll start to critique and try to figure out, and then you can help each other try to figure out what
she said finish.
was wrong, what went wrong with that decision. And I would ask the person. I will pick one person and then to critique his results, and then I will ask him to share the data, right? To share the data that he has with his sales status, his cost, and everything, in order to come to the bottom and conclusion that he lost money because of what?
How long will your class end?
Soon, I need to make the decision by 9 o'clock.
Right. By 9 o'clock, you have to make a decision. Even if it is guesswork, you have to make a decision. Right. Then we'll critique those decisions. Okay. My clock says 8:59. then therefore, I ask all of you, right? Like it, don't like it, fill in a number, even if it is guesswork, no basis. All right,
Okay.
do it, and then submit. R2, Edmund. R11, there.
Yes, sorry.
You have to key in the data into the decision, whether you confident, no confidence.
I submitted already.
Okay. There, you submitted? R11.
Not yet. I've not yet submitted.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with the whole interface right now. So I'm just going through every term and figures. So would it be okay if I just observe the discussion?
No. If you are so unsure, all right, then use exactly the same number as the previous round. At least it's got some meaning. All right. But you have been listening. The one thing I suggest you don't repeat for the round zero is that raw material. You don't buy another 1.5 million. All right. After having bought 1.5 million, you don't buy another 1.5 million. All right. So maybe 500,000. But others, if you are not sure, then you spec the same number that in the round zero. At least that is not a mad number, right?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, I'll come back in 2 minutes. I'm going to washroom for a while.
So
I got a one question. How do I know for round zero what is the season? Is it winter?
the round zero would be winter. Because according to the game, all right, round one is round one, therefore it's spring. Mars， 你要是那个我的 R20， 你就给我弄那个 default。 不然的话我就关门了。那 default 就不用关门。
OK，剩下 R2。
R2 is Edmund, huh? So I'm Edmund. If you can follow that same philosophy. If you're not sure, use back the same number, but I suggest only the raw material. You don't buy another 1.5 million units, so maybe 200,000, 500,000, and then you. All right, Amen. Where are you?
Sir, once I've submitted, but I was not happy with the figures. Is there
No more. You cannot go back.
You cannot undo it, yeah?
No,
All
cannot
right.
undo. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
Don't
sorry.
worry. Don't worry. We learn from mistakes, right?
Okay, sorry.
It's good that you realize. All right.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, in real life also, once you do make a decision, you can't revert back to square one. You just gotta move on to the
You
next
move on, all right,
decision.
and then
Yeah,
you deal with it. Maybe
true.
you can make a correction. Huh?
Correct. Nice.
One more person. Amen.
Holding up everybody.
Where are you, Amen?
I think he's dropped off. He's not inside.
If you don't 那个Mas，你给他一个 default，
OK
他就完蛋了。All right. So now the simulation will do the calculation. And all right. Okay, listen up now, everybody. So you can see on the screen R3. All right, R2, okay, now, who is R3? Let me check.
Me.
Andy.
Me.
Is it Andy?
No, it's me, Aaron.
Aaron. Or Denison?
Aaron is a R3.
Aaron, I'm R3.
Aaron is R3?
Yes.
Ammon has dropped out.
No, I forced him back in. Okay, Aaron is R3. Okay, good. See, all right. So, after asking so many questions, it does help him. Aaron, you are the only profitable, all right? And so also, I think your owner's equity is the highest. All right? So nobody give dividends. Yes, fine. And then you sell a lot, right? You are the top of the sales, right? And your revenue also the highest. Now, then the one that is a very big loser is R7. It'll lose a lot of money. And then the sales figure also very poor. Right? And the revenue is less than half of the top ranking candidates. So I would like to now critique. R7 is Denison. Is that correct?
No, it's me.
Byron. Is it Byron?
Yes, yes.
R7 is Byron. Oh, okay. Then I. So now can I look at my list? I think Dea is R11.
Correct. I'm R11.
Mm-hmm. So my R8 is who? Who is R8?
Oh, that's me.
What is the name?
Denison.
R8 is Denison. R9, R10 is Ayapa, all right?
No, that's me.
R9.
Huh?
R9.
Out then is me.
R10 is Chiwazing.
Yep.
R10. R10 is Chiwazing. Then Ayapa, what is your number?
R9.
Then Denison just now claim R9?
No, Denison said R7, I guess. No, not R7.
No, I'm R8.
R8,
R8,
8.
yeah.
Denison is
Denison is
R8.
8. Yeah.
Ayapa is R9.
R9.
Then R6. Sorry. 2, 3, 4.
That would be me.
What's the name?
Benjamin.
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 2, 9, 2.
R7.
2, 9, what to find out?
R7. What's the name?
Byron.
R7 is Byron. Then R8 is who?
R8 is me, Denison.
R8 is Denison. R9 is
Me. Ayappa.
R9 is Ayapa. R10 is Yuban Singh.
You still have R8.
R4 is Andy.
Yes, correct.
R3 is Aaron. And then
Yes.
R2 is Edmund. Okay. All right, completed. Okay. So now, I want to see what's wrong with R7, right? Which is Byron. So can now we turn the sharing to Byron? Can you share?
Oh, I share my screen. Okay. Okay. You can see my screen.
Better.
I just can you show your decisions, right?
Oh, yes.
But this is not the you said the
Decision history. Decision.
Oh, history.
History.
no, it's all in history now, right? Round 1. Okay. So I don't know. Can you make the your display larger? Very hard to read.
Larger, okay. Better?
Now, so in straight away, I said that, material purchasing quantity, better not the same as round zero because, it's very expensive. And right? You go and buy another 1.5 million raw material. So, so then, it will eat up a lot of money. No wonder you are negative, right?
Yeah, I think I missed that part to change the quantity.
So, you don't have unlimited coffer, huh? So, this is what kills you, right? Now, 100,000 compared to, so can you click select all? Select all.
Okay.
If you say select all, then I should see. Ooh. Oh, okay. I cannot see round zero. I can only see round one.
Yeah.
But I think maintenance expense, the 200,000, not too wrong. R&D 500,000, not too wrong. Marketing 200,000, probably not good enough. Production, you asked for 100,000. That means you
very low.
You have not.
Very low.
Yeah, very low. Because why? When you yeah. Now, when you make decisions, at least you have got to have some basis, and you therefore you very important to use that decision matrix to guide you, right? I want to go to sales status. Sales data. Okay. So now at least it tells you no. This is quality image, or at least I see something. All right. Sales volume, price, market share. But this is not what I want to. I want to look at business status, I think. Okay. Potential demand. All right. Did you realize, you probably don't, that because it goes into spring from winter, you have potential demand even if you don't do much, and therefore you actually have a potential demand of 721,000. You don't realize that, right? It was not even in your forecast. And therefore, your sales volume is 151. Now, the simulation is fair. If it says there's a potential demand, that means it is yours, provided you can fulfill it, right? Understand? But you don't fulfill it at all because you asked for production of 100,000, right? And you did produce 100,000 because the capacity was there. And you remember that round zero there was finished goods inventory of 51,000. All right. So that left over, together with what you produced, 100,000, everything sold, you sold 151,000. All right. Then way below your potential, you could. All right. Therefore, order very low raw material because you already have a lot, and then use the money to put in marketing, put in R&D, use the money, order a production of 500,000.
Yes.
And why was it not? Why did you not order production of 500,000? You even have got some past basis of data that tells you that you could sell that much. Let me see. I think
Itu production yang banyak orang silap.
no, not production, but I think the sales status. You give me something. All right, the sales state. the sales status, or the sales analysis under business. Good.
Oh,
All right, go to
which one?
analysis. Okay, I'm not seeing this. I want go analysis. All right, analysis. Okay, analysis. Financial analysis. No. Cost structure, production, operation. Sales trend. Okay, sales trend. There's a lot of to check. No. Total market. No. This is not where. Go to status. Go to status, and then we'll see what we can find. Economy, net profit, dividend, product image, market shares. Market shares. Okay, I still can only find business status and sales status. All right, sales status. Sales status. Okay. Round zero. All right. So your company is what?
R7.
R7. And sales volume in round zero, how much?
438,000.
Yeah. So in round zero, you sold 438. Then why is it that you don't feel comfortable that round one you can also sell 480,000? So why are you asking the production to produce 100,000? No basis, right?
Yeah, I think I got mixed up with the quantity and the purchase request. So I thought the finished goods can be finished that time.
So you got no basis because you the worst say that previous round you could sell 400 something thousand. This round you can assume that you can also do as much, right?
Yeah.
Provided there's no drastic turbulence and everything, you can also do as much. Then you don't try, or you make the 100,000 on no reason. You have no reason to say it's 100,000 except you run out of time and don't know what to put in. You just put in 100,000, right? But you should at least do as well as last round, right?
Yep. True.
Yeah.
I think I should guessing this now.
You're now getting the idea, right?
Yes.
So what kills you this round is that you spend the money to buy raw material very expensive, all right, overkill, and you did not produce the kind of quantity that you could sell the last round, and you would have all the reason to believe that this round it will be around there, right? It will be around there. So and then so why not say if you type in 500,000, you will be probably right. All right. If you type 100,000 for the production, you will be probably right. In fact, the outcome is that your potential demand is even higher than that. So you will have sold everything. Correct?
Yeah, could have put it higher.
Yeah. So that is what's wrong with your case. All right. So now I want to ask Aaron to share, because if you have a very bad one and then you have a very good one, then you probably can figure out what's so Aaron, can you share now?
Okay, hold on. Okay. So the decision is the round one.
Yeah. can make bigger.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, like that.
Yeah. So I see that you are not doing anything to the price. You stick to the price, and then you cut your raw material purchase, so to save money. Otherwise, you eat up with your cash, and you are gradually adding your capacity. Don't know whether it's helpful or not, but anyway, you spend the money gradually, keeping it up. Maintenance expenses, you say 260,000. Then no dividend. Marketing, I feel is a bit low, but good enough for you. Production request, you say 415,000. Yeah. I think if you would have put 500 even higher, it will be
Yes.
even better, because now quickly go to the place where business status, just like just now. What is the name? Denison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Now,
demand of 690,000.
now you're getting a hang of it. Good. All right. Everybody is getting a hang of it, right? So you go to that, you see the potential demand actually, even if you don't do anything, right? Your marketing is not spectacular. Actually, you have 690,000. Now, if you were to be brave enough to say that, 600,000 in your production request, then you would have very good business, right? And it's a bit of a bold decision, because in round zero it was 490 something. All right, so you don't know whether the potential demand is good, but even if you don't know if the potential demand is good, it would make a lot of sense that you go and order the production of 10% to 15% more than round zero. So round zero is 500, you say 600. Why? Because you produce, let's say cannot sell, but cannot sell is in the inventory, so it's not a loss case, right? Agree. So
Yes.
therefore, if you're bold and say 600, all right, can sell, cannot sell, don't know, but even cannot sell, all right, at the most it goes into my finished goods inventory. It's not wasted. All right.
Yes.
It's not wasted. Then
financial statement.
Yeah, then it's not wasted, right? Therefore, I can then in the next round try to now make correction and try to sell off. All right, what is left over? All right.
Yeah, I was worried about because inside the financial statement there was a storage cost and all this thing, but I guess it's if
No,
the thing disappears so fast,
storage cost is not going to be the game stopper. All right, I think gut feeling will tell you that you can afford the storage cost, but definitely you can.
And also some overtime.
Now overtime. Okay, this is the question. Look at your try to find at the last period capacity. I think it's in production. Analysis, production. No. Production. All right. Okay. Next, right? All right. Next production capacity. 0.5. All right.
Sorry?
Yeah, I can see it. No. Just now you already show. So I want to point to the number. Yeah, okay. The number. All right. So round zero tells you that next production capacity is 415.
Yeah.
All right. So you know that in round one, if you order 415, you would get 415. but you order 418. Sorry, no, you did not order 418. You
Order 425.
order 425.
425.
Yeah. So you order
Yeah, round
425.
zero order 425.
Yeah. So you are already in the overtime category.
Yeah.
But does it kill you? No. All right. You actually are still profitable. So these are a lot of, if you really want to do calculation, you can spend another half an hour to do detailed calculation. But let's say, by using intuition, not detailed calculation, you go into some overtime, like you say, 4 to 5, and then, you are really on top. And if had you put production 600,000, where will you be? Because now, of course, we cannot go back. You cannot go back. But I think if you put 600,000 as a production volume, you would have sold very well. All right.
Yes.
Therefore, the overtime maybe make your cost higher, but probably don't kill you. Now, you also, right, since you did not touch the price, all right, you stick to the price, then, cost structure, all right, go to cost structure.
Yeah.
Go to cost structure, you find there's, your cost is 577. So that means you have got some room to play. I would say, if your price is down to $6, also is it's still above cost, all right? If your price is $6, so would you want to sell at $6, all right, to get more volume? But seems that the more logical thing to do is, you don't reduce the price to go into for more volume when your capacity is not good. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So
correct.
that does not make sense, right? So therefore, you don't even want to reduce your price. In fact, you may want to increase your price. All right.
Yes, correct.
Then I don't sell so many.
Everything all sold out.
Better, right? I increase my price. I don't sell so many. Then I don't even kill my capacity. All right. So so if you had, let's say, increase your price in the round 1 to 640, all right, then you probably will still have that potential demand, but somewhat lower. And then you order the production of 500,000, and you would have sold everything. And then you will have a very good margin. All right. So now what is remain to be debated is that what is the effect of your marketing and your R&D, right? So can you now go to product image?
Yes, there's something about the product image in one of the.
Yes, status.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you are what company? R3. So make note. You have got what, 0.14 and then 0.64, right?
64.
So that is no, all this market 2, 3, 4 is not relevant. But now go to round zero. Round zero. What is the number?
0.6 for marketing. No, for the effect of the marketing.
So effect of the marketing, is it effective? It will increase not a lot, right?
Not really much.
Then what about the quality? 0.08 versus the round 1?
It's about almost double.
Double. All right. Now, so what does that tell you? All right, that your investment in R&D almost double the quality index, your investment in the marketing not moving. Right? 0.6 versus what? 0.6 versus 0.64, right? Round one. All right, round one. I want to see the marketing index, the image index.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right, 0.64, right? 0.64 versus 60, so improve a little bit, not much, right? Okay, so good. So what will I tell you? That your R&D investment very good. So you want to pump some more? No, probably not. But in the round two, you surely want to pump some more in the marketing, right? Because you want to, and you probably want to increase the price a little bit. So from 625 to maybe 630, 635. Then again, make some guesswork. Your production, 500,000-600,000. All right, then your raw material probably that same level. And okay, now go to performance and financial statement. There's one number that you want to look at. Remember that your next round capacity, because of your some $30,000 investment in the equipment investments, so has gone up a little bit, right? Which means that you did right. Therefore, maybe you want to do the same equipment investment. Now, okay, under the cost of goods sold, there is a conversion factor. Material consumption. Material consumption, yeah. All right. What is the material consumption? What is the conversion factor? 0.6 something. I can see. Make it bigger. What is that? 0.6 something.
697.
697. Go to round zero. Same place. 675. Right? So in other words, your investment in maintenance worked. Give you better rate, right? Better conversion rate. So round one, you might want to increase your investment in the equipment maintenance. All right, go to now the decision history. What did you put as the equipment maintenance? 260, 250. All right. You think you can afford to put another 100,000? Again, it's a gut feeling, but you want to improve that conversion factor, so you can afford another 100,000. Equipment investment, your capacity goes up, which is good, and then you need to go up because you're already in the overtime factories, region. So maybe your equipment investment 300 to 400 or even 500,000 may be justified. And marketing expenses is way too low. So maybe you want to increase it to 400,000, double, huh? Yeah. But now I'm telling you all that you will have to go back and do the calculation, all right? And then you don't blow your bank account, right? Your marketing expenses need to increase.
I haven't eaten.
Oh, okay, now then
Uh,
you
put in the
the
fridge.
maintenance expenses can increase. All right. Equipment investment should increase. And then now you hopefully you want to produce more because you think after you put in so much more money in the marketing, you surely can sell more. So you have to put more. Maybe the R&D was already not bad, so therefore stay 300,000. But now go and see your cash balance. Aaron, cash balance. Under performance and then financial statement. Yeah. Okay, so you do have a cash balance something, right? Which is about 1 million. So this is your limit. This is your if you have all these expenses, 300,000 there, 400,000 there, so very quickly it will be 1 million, correct? But if it is slightly over 1 million, you have revenue, right? You have revenue, you have profit, so it will fill the coffer. So it doesn't automatically go negative as soon as your total expenses is higher than cash balance. I cannot say whether this is definitely how the simulation calculate, but I think the simulation wait until the revenue comes in, and then talk about whether it is positive or negative. But so I think you get the idea, right? Aaron, you get the idea. I think everybody now get the idea that so this is then how you make decisions, how you play the game. So now close everything. Spend the next half an hour. Right. Use what you have learned to make a fresh decision for now round 2. If you want to clarify with me, go ahead. Ask questions to clarify with me. Even show me your data and say, I wonder if I should do that. Okay, never mind. All right. Ask. If you say, if I do that, is it wise or not? Right? No worry. Ask. Here is where you learn. Okay. So now it's 9:42 on my clock. Then let's say 20 minutes. Oh, that's not much. It's 10 o'clock already. But anyway, before 10, let's say 9:50, 9:55, we have to close and then do the calculation. We have no time to critique, but then next week we will critique, and then before the round 3, and hopefully then the next week we can do round 4, and I think you got the idea, right? You will get the idea already. Okay, so until 9:55, right? Make your decisions. Make your decisions. All clear? 那个谁啊，那个okay. So if you have doubt, you're not sure, you want to do that or you don't want to do that, you want to ask me, all right?
你说你是最忠心的，这根本是假的。你在最重要的时候背叛我，是你害死彩西的。如果不是因为你这样，那我会不就为了你咽不下的那一口气，大到现在没有呼吸了。你开心？ 你才是罪魁祸首。是你说彩西在你身边，我才会开枪的。我怎么忍心让我心爱的女人中枪？你知道那有多痛吗？非是你害死彩西，是你！我告诉你，我的彩西给你，你凭什么让我？你连自己心爱的女人都保护不了，你不去让她流泪。
Is everybody working?
Yes. Yes.
Aaron should be the fastest to submit because he already got all my advice. But for the rest of the participants, all right, where are you looking at? I said, go back and look at some history, and yeah, you make mistakes. You did not produce enough. That is silly, but it is your own fault. It's not the market, right? So what the market is still telling you that you still got potential, and therefore go back and look at the past potential and say, yeah, even if I don't do much in marketing and R&D, I could sell that. All right. And then, I have got the raw material to produce that. Then I will produce that. I take a chance and buy new material to compensate or replenish what you use up, right? Because very important. Buy more or less, I guess, at this point, maybe not critical. Just as about the equivalent of what you asked to produce. And yeah, put some money in maintenance, put some money in capacity. No, don't have to be big amount. And definitely, you don't put money in the marketing is your own your own fault. You have to put money in the marketing too. So for now, maybe you don't touch the price yet. Just let the same old price work his magic. So roughly, you think along that line. Those who have got net profit negative, I think definitely is because you fail to produce. And you have actually the capacity, you have the raw material, you have everything to produce, but you don't produce because the decision was made without thinking it through, right? So once now you think it through, then you surely in this round you will recover something. Okay. Another 5-6 minutes. So 那个Mars 你把那个all right, so make a decision.
帮他擦眼泪。彩西会为了我笑，他会为了我笑。
我看那个R2，可能已经走了哈。不要紧，那个 R2 跟我这个 R20 就用那个default value 就把它留住就好了。
OK，
我再也听不到大头大人的声音了。 以后彩西也不会对我们撒娇了。他已经离开了我们，至少他不会再难过了，不会再哭了。我也不用常常跟在他的身后提心吊胆了。好，又不结束了。小海跑掉了，是什么时候的事？已经差不多有2个礼拜了。已经2个礼拜了，你怎么没有马上通知会长啊？你要知道，会长有多重视小海少爷，也很信任你们这间疗养院，才把小海少爷送来这里治疗。现在人跑丢了，你们还继续隐瞒不报，怎么样？你们不想要明年的赞助了吗？洪德柱，真的很抱歉。我当然知道小海少爷是一位很重要的病人，院长也特别跟我们提醒过好几次。其实小海少爷之前就有好几次逃跑记录，不过都很快就被我们找回来了。所以我在想说，这次也是。这次如果我没主动过来关心，你们就打算不说嘛？洪德柱，你别误会，我不是那个意思。好了，我不想听你说这些无关紧要的。最好快点把人找回来，不然我保证，你们这些疗养院马上就关门。是，我现在就加派人手去找。
建思，你忙完了吗？时间差不多了。
我刚忙完，可以出发了。你跟妈买这么多礼物要送给小海了？
对啊，而且大部分都是我坚持要买的。其实我很少见到小海，所以除了是对他的弥补之外，另一方面就是希望他看到我买了这么多礼物送给他，他可以认出我这个姐姐。上次我们跟小海视讯的状况，你都忘了吗？别说是认人了，连一句完整的话都说不清楚。我看了真的很舍不得。但是，妈劝你不要抱太大的期望。妈，我才想跟你说这件事。小海在这间疗养院这么久了，一点改善都没有。我在想，我们是不是应该要换一间疗养院让他试试看
Two more. R7 is Dennison, and R11
说不定对他比较好。
apa?
Yeah, I'm R8.
Huh?
It's
Dennison,
R9.
I'm R8.
I'm R7.
I have submitted. R9.
Oh, okay. R11, the last one.
R11 left. Dea left already.
Huh?
R11 left. Dea left already. He left a message in the chat. He had an urgent matter. He left already at 9:37.
哦，那么那个 Mars，你那个 R11 你给他 default 吧，不然他这就没戏了。
之后，的人有没有去找呢？我刚才听洪特助说，小海已经不见2个礼拜了。
Okay. All right. So now everybody has submitted.
2个礼拜了。
And let me see now.
我们
At least, all right. At least the 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the first top 4 now are in the profit region, and the R 10, 11 now they are losing, but it's fair. Now, R9 decided to put up $200,000 for dividend. I don't know whether it is a good decision or bad decision, but never mind. If he can afford it, then let me see. I have got about 5 more minutes before 10. I like to know R7 got into profit and high revenue. So maybe I want to quickly look at R7. Who is Dennison, right? So now, Dennison, can you share your decision?
R7 is Byron.
Yeah, it's Byron.
Oh, okay. So Byron, can you share your decisions very quickly?
All right. Okay.
You did increase your bigger. Bigger. Anyway, we still can afford. Okay. So you did increase your price a little bit, which helps you. Marketing, you did not do much, but you produce 800,000. And I suspect you probably will sell the 800,000. And then you trust you have got inventory. If there's any problem, that's next round's problem. Maintenance, fine. Equipment, investment, fine. And therefore, the key feature is actually you make 800,000. All right. So, and since I suspect that this is a very good decision, and that's what brings your revenue and everything. So, can you now go to business? Yeah, business down. Analysis, and no status. All right. Maybe I look at the business status. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. So it's very telling, right? It's into summer, and in fact, summer is a good season. Demand goes up, even if you don't do anything. So indeed, you see, your potential demand is 750 something, and because you dare to make, all right, so much. And in fact, you even empty your finished goods inventory, all right? Because the demand is so good. So now let's see production. So therefore, in the analysis, there's production and logistics. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happened. So you produce 425, you sell 438, and then you got finished goods inventory 51,000. So yeah, that explains. Right? You empty everything. Finished. And you still have raw material of 1.2 million, so that's not too bad. Next, the production capacity is 415. So it's actually your current production volume 425. I wonder, huh? 425. And your current, oh, sorry, round one. Round one. Round one, your production volume is, let me see.
100.
Round two. Oh, yeah. Round one, you were very faint-hearted. You're not sure, right? So
Yeah.
round two, you're getting bold. All right, so good. You ask for you want to ask for 614. All right, you asked for 614, and you got everything, right? There's a 614. But you already have no finished good inventory because in round one you got rid of that already. So you're still below potential demand. Remember, you have about 700,000 potential demand. So in other words, in this round you are wonderfully recovered because you are being bold. Production volume 614. Even if you increase that to about 700,000, you can still make it because you will have the raw material to support it. It goes into overtime already. There's no question. But overtime is 1.5. So even if you don't reach the 1.5, in fact, then it's even less efficient. All right, so if the next capacity is 415, and then the 1.5 is 600 something, right? So therefore, you see, you're reaching your 1.5, right? So therefore, maximize the overtime. You are almost there, and therefore now the next round you have to be very careful because your your capacity is limiting you, right? Then therefore you have to quickly invest a lot into your equipment. Hopefully, so now it's round two. So by round four, you have the capacity to chase after your potential demand. So the best decision you have made is your R7. Your R7 is Byron. The best decision you have made is that you come to your senses. Now you are bold and you go into the production volume because you have got demand. So and you made it, and you sell very well, and that's why you are the R7 is now top of the line, right? Because you produce enough to actually maximize your potential demand. So okay, I think now we can stop the sharing. Tell me, on the whole, are you getting a hang of it? You now know what you are doing. Do I?
Yes, I can understand now.
Who is saying?
Ayappa, yeah.
You get a hang of it now, right?
Yeah.
You are now making sense, right?
Yeah. I can understand now.
Benjamin.
Yeah, I think I got it already.
You are not making sense, right?
Yeah, it's more like if you can produce more, you can get more profits in a way.
Sure.
But of course,
you don't produce, you got nothing to sell. Right?
yeah. But of course, there's a lot of things that need to be considered, like the market.
But definitely you first, as you have to forecast. All right. So all the methodology that I was saying in my lessons is that plan, do, check, adjust. Right. So in planning, you forecast. Uh, you have a feeling that okay, past was like that, and if I put in so much marketing and put in so much R&D, I cannot get worse. So I cannot get worse. I can only get better. Then if you don't produce enough to capture, in my PowerPoint, I said capture the market. If you don't capture the market, then you are wasting your effort. So yeah, be bold, and then check if you actually can do it. If you cannot do it, for instance, you don't have the raw material, and then you are forcing the system to go and order raw material at a express part, and then cost more money. But even if it costs more money, maybe it's still worth it. You can do a very detailed calculation, but even if you let your gut feeling flow, maybe it's still worth it. So you'll see whether yes, it does cost you, but at the end, you still get enough profit that it's not disappointing. So right. If any question, last question before we say goodnight. Aaron, do you feel a little bit disappointed that
No. The company is still making money. I cannot adjust strategy. It's not the end of the game.
I know. So, but somebody now beat you through it, huh?
It happens. It's okay.
Yeah. All right.
Tuan Sir help me with advice. Valuable advice.
Yeah. Okay. So now you get some valuable advice, right?
Yeah, but no, I know the parameters that I put in. I will start trying out something also lah.
Okay. So you try something. No, it works. It doesn't work. But okay, next week, I will ask you to share. What are you trying to do? And and do you think it worked or it didn't work, and why? All right. So anybody else? No question. No more. In that case, then we will close the meeting, and the next week, same time, I'll see you again. All right. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.